Hey everybody, it's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Welcome to my channel today. Today's video is about MSC. They had a ceremony today to do what's known as the coin ceremony for the brand new ship coming up called the EUROPA. This is going to be a groundbreaker for these guys. And I got some other news on MSC for you. Thank you, all of you, for supporting my channel, Traveling with Bruce. Those of you who are subscribing to my channel, I sure appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs ups as well. Make sure to hit the bell notification icon so you'll get an update every time I do a new video. Also, those of you who are joining me on this channel, also follow me, a lot of you, on Facebook. I appreciate that. We have over 5,000 followers on Facebook and Instagram. Jennifer is handling that, and thank you, all of you, for following the exploits of this YouTuber. Well, the news today from Europe is that MSC is just moving right ahead with their business plan. They don't seem to be stopping for anything. They are owned by the second largest container shipping company in the world, and they have deep pockets. And today they did their coin ceremony for the brand new world-class ship called the EUROPA. Now, this ship, when completed, it'll be the first of four like it. It'll be 205,700 gross tons, over 1,100 feet long, quite large, liquid natural gas powered. That's the first for MSC. The ship is designed to handle 5,400 guests, and delivery is expected to be 2022. So it's coming up. Here's some of the stats on the ship. 99% lower sulfur emissions, 85% nitrogen reduction, and 20% of CO2 reductions. It's going to be quite efficient. And they're even putting in a power cell that, in effect, the engines of the ship will charge up an electrical cell, which will then be used for power needs. And that's the first at sea with a natural gas-powered cruise ship. $1.2 billion will be the price tag of this ship. And that just shows you that unlike the publicly traded cruise lines like Norwegian and Royal Caribbean and Carnival, where they are cutting back everywhere they can, and they're even looking to delay new ship deliveries, MSC is just moving straight ahead. They're quite happy to have this ship come out and have the second one come out a couple of years after this one. At $1.2 billion a copy, they're not stopping. They also don't have another problem that other cruise lines have. These guys are not sitting on 35-year-old cruise ships that have to be retired, sold off, or scrapped. MSC has been around for 20 years, and that's the beauty of this cruise line. Their ships are relatively new, and so they're just continuing to add to their fleet, and cutting-edge design like this is the norm at MSC. They've brought out the Seaside a few years ago, and that was a cutting-edge design never seen before. The Grandiosa just came out, the Divina. These ships here are definitely forward-thinking, with all the latest engineering bells and whistles, and they've got the capital behind them to just go ahead and keep building out. The company MSC is the world's fourth largest cruise line. They had a 7.2% of the market share a couple of years ago, and that will likely increase. They do have 23,500 employees, with 45 offices around the world. So they're quite large. They're not just a regional little outfit. They, of course, are the #1 cruise line in the Mediterranean. They also sail the northern Mediterranean areas. They sail the Middle East. They sail Asia. They sail specifically South America. From Europe to South America, you can get some great repositioning cruises. Of course, I'm talking about when times are normal. You can get some great repositioning cruises from Europe to South America and back, depending on the time of year. And of course, they've entered the U.S. market. The MSC Seaside here has been in Miami now for a couple of years. She's going to be moving around a little bit. They're talking about moving her to, I think it's Fort Lauderdale, but I think also in Genoa in Italy. There are definitely changes going forward for the cruise line as to where their ships will be but there's no denying it. The number of ships will continue to increase. It looks like almost every 9 to 12 months, another cruise ship comes out of a shipbuilding yard with an MSC logo on it. So that's this company here. They're in full swing to move forward, while others are pausing right now, wondering what they're going to do with the virus, and wondering where their ships will be deployed. Don't be surprised if MSC starts sailing earlier than other cruise lines, because they will likely be cleared in European ports or perhaps Middle Eastern ports, and they will just pick up where they left off. And eventually, when everything settles down, of course, they'll be everywhere like everyone else. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you like this quick little talk about MSC and the new Europa ship coming out. Please take care of yourselves out there. Stay safe, warm, stay cool, stay healthy, and we'll talk to you later, everybody. Bye for now.